right, welcome to the third review of the evening. Up this time is Donuts and Justice. Our two policemen are two charming tough guy anti-heroes who hate criminals. Together they're shooting to make a difference in their community. Blast ammo and toss grenades at hoodlum punks and take down the head honchos of the syndicates terrorizing the streets. Take on over 14 types of enemies, including dangerous biker gangs, aliens, as well as menacing boss fights and thrilling car chases. Let me guess, they're also on the edge and they don't give a shit, and they're just this close to having their badges taken away.
I think I might be too white to review this game.
I mean, everything about this description sounds like this found a time portal from the 80s and emerged fully formed. You know, that being said, just looking at this, like, this is not as ridiculous as fucking Narc.
Nothing is as ridiculous as Narc, dude.
Well, yeah. Like, you'd have to try. And for those who might not know what Narc is, imagine this only with much better graphics and tied into the actual war on drugs of the 80s. Like, let us get rid of the drugs by shooting everybody. Okay, you may arrest one person occasionally, but a lot of, it's perhaps the most American response to the war on drugs you could think of.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway, that is not this game. Petty Fan got this for the PlayStation 4, also available on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, rather like ya. So let's get into it.
So this is, I guess, kind of, I don't want to say it's a twin stick shooter because it's more of a auto shooter, but you can also shoot behind you. So I guess that's the, big gimmick of this.
That you can shoot behind you.
Yes, that you're constantly walking forward, but you can still shoot behind you. It's novel for this type of game.
I suppose.
And yeah, you're playing, just kind of playing some cops and just shooting everything that moves that isn't a civilian. Don't shoot the civilians. Yeah, you can shoot with either the circle or X button, or you can also use the shoulder buttons, which I prefer because they correspond with the, side that you want to shoot at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think there are only like 3 levels. And I guess if you want to count the boss fight, 6. But yeah, it's basically run to the end of a level, you'll have a boss fight in a separate stage, rinse and repeat. And throughout the game you can earn, money to use on different hats that the game has in like the main menu shop thing. And you also earn badges, which are kind of like a meta progression type thing that lets you unlock different upgrade weapons. So like right now I'm using the flamethrower because I had enough badges to get that to randomly unlock. So anytime I come across a power-up box, there is a chance it can just be a flamethrower or a shotgun or a Uzi. So there is that. You can pick up body armor. You have 3 hearts. You can pick up donuts to replenish hearts. You know, the standard stuff. And then this does feature co-op. I don't think there's any difference between the protagonists. It's just, which person you want to play as. So, who are their names? There is Mike Riggs and Nick Gordon. And then there's a boss rush mode for the first time you beat the game. There's multiple difficulties from Thumbsucker, which is easy, Nocturus for hard, and normal for normal. Language options, there is a retro filter mode, which gives me a headache, so there is that. You can see your stats. And in the shop, you can, see what hats you have. They have different effects, like the fireman hat, you can walk through fire. Top hat drops more money. The police cap, you get a bulletproof vest. Cowboy hat, your default weapon has 2 times fire rate and so on. And yeah, the gameplay is alright. I wouldn't say it's the best game I've ever played, but it can be fun, but then again, it's also extremely short. Oh yeah, and another power-up there is a green donut, which I guess is supposed to be kind of like drug-related, because it makes time slow down and shit. So...
Must be a pot donut.
Yep, probably. 80% sure it's a pot donut. Also, you have grenades. Because of course you do. Insert joke about, police overreach and shit.
I've just been inserting joke about playing a freaking game where you play unironically as police people and just shoot people. Mostly.
Yeah, just indiscriminately mow down anything in front of you that doesn't have its arms up.
Let's see. Let me see when this the original. Yeah, the original game came out in 2016.
Okay, that's a little bit, but still.
Yeah, it's still
I
not
know.
great.
I'm aware of that. Like, I'm not even sure the developer here is, located in North America. Keep that in mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, police overreach and violence isn't exclusive to North America either.
True, but look, with guns, it pretty much is.
Yeah, guns and grenades and whatnot.
Maybe not so much grenades, but my point is, yeah, Canada, the UK, France, none of them have to deal with the shooting of people that we get here.
Mm-hmm.
No, because
at least not as much.
Well, yeah, but we're getting off track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, this game clocks in at $5.
I almost think that's a little too much because I literally platinumed this game in like less than 30 minutes.
Well, it is on sale at current recording time on the PlayStation for $3.74.
That would probably be more the price that would seems reasonable.
Okay. Anything else to say on Donuts and Justice?
The music is what you'd expect, your typical retro fodder. And the visuals, as long as you don't have the like CRT filter on are fine.
It looks like pretty decent pixel art, all things considered.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they're going for a specific generation of game console. Like, this doesn't look like it's an SNES game or NES. Because I'm pretty sure this would melt an NES because they're cheating the color palette so hard.
Yeah.
So it's just
It's
generic
more about
retro.
being like small number of pixels than like.
So way smoother than what you'd see on the NES.
Oh God, yes. So yeah, it's got that at least. And I guess any questions from you guys?
No, really. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think I'm, gonna play it much after we're done here because, other things and whatnot. I imagine this would be more fun in co-op though, but yeah.
All right, so that'll about do it for Donuts and Justice here. Be sure to tune in after the break as we will be reviewing Harvester of Dreams, Episode 1.